Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome in. I'm Jessica Sue. I'm so excited to be dropping this video for you guys. It has been a hot minute since I've dropped anything. I think it might have been right before the holidays or right after the holidays, but it was a pretty rough time. 25 did not end well, so let's just leave it at that, guys. But I'm back. I'm here to bring you guys along my journey. I have a life update, and that's what this video is really about, and kind of just filling you guys in, and then hopefully you guys will want to join me on my journey of this new chapter in life. I can't wait to update you guys, but first, before I do, I have to jump on a call. And once that's done, I promise I will hop back on here with you guys, and I'll fill you in and we'll chit chat for a bit. So if you're interested, stay tuned.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's nice to see you. Or meet you, I should say.
Yes, look at how cute you are.
Don't mind my pajamas, I'm hanging out. I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
You can do this, and I'm going to help you along the way, so you are not alone in this at all.
Perfect.
I promise. And you wanted to do it in 2 years, every 2 to 3 weeks. So, do you want to set your goals at every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks to complete it? Hey, which one are you more nervous about?
I would probably say
Let's do that one first.
only literally,
Okay.
yeah. So, and I'm only on week 2. No, not that I'm aware of.
80% anyway, so
Yeah.
you gotta get to be here.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you're fine.
There's some type of discount, which I wasn't aware of.
Next week, because they can't go backwards once you start.
Right.
So, but pretty much you're going to click all 4 of those boxes and hit confirm.
Alright.
Okay, so I know this goes to be the hey, your student hasn't started this. My advice:
Yes, just
do the one
do the one.
course. So you're going to have all 4 of them reaching out to you.
That makes sense.
So you can do it if you want. That's totally up to you. But
No. I'll heed the
life
advice.
easier.
I'll wait.
Yeah, do one at a time.
Okay.
That's where you're going to go to see your textbook. Not required.
Okay.
So if you want to do them, you're just going to click,
Okay.
Okay. Okay. The reason why is you're going to keep getting updates. Is just kind of go read through it, find out what you need to know.
Okay.
There's a little survey they want you to take, and that's all going to be on this page.
Okay. Where do I go?
Oh, you know what? I just did it in the search before the blank document. Sorry.
Oh.
And then I just put APA.
That's exciting, though. Automatically take you there.
It automatically takes you there if you do it.
That's simple enough.
Nice and easy.
What I not
Right.
do as a boss is how I kind of approach the questions. I'm a Taurus and I'm very stubborn and I do things at my own pace. I'm very much so the type of person where you're just like, you can't, I have to, when I'm ready to do something, I will do it, and sadly it took me an additional 20 years to get to this point, but I'm happy I'm here.
There are some things we're going to move around. So, yay.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to
I am happy to keep going once a week for
6 my time.
your time. Okay.
You said you're in Salt Lake, right?
I'm going to be in Salt Lake, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually going to be in your area in October. That's the next time I'm going to be in your area that
Oh.
I know of right off the top of my head. So we've got a big convention down there at the end of October.
Fun. So we'll do the 4th.
We'll do that.
I'm excited for this journey because I think it's going to open doors for me, and I'm really excited for it.
Get out. You're
Yeah.
so fun to talk to, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here I will share.
Okay, friends, so it's been a couple of days since I filmed that clip, and I now have the time to really sit and kind of talk to you guys because literally what's happening starts tomorrow. So, okay, where do I begin? So first of all, once again, I apologize that it has been forever since I uploaded a video. I have been going through a lot. Like I had said, 2025 was just an awful year. Awful year. I went through a lot of up and downs, specifically in career. I don't know if you all remember that the time when I worked from home. And so that was like probably the last happiest you guys saw me. I was very, very happy to be working from home and obtaining that experience. But unfortunately, that did not last. Without getting into too heavy of things or complaining about things, because it's not going to change the fact that it happened, is that they had let go of my boss, and then putting all his work on me, a couple of months later, they let me go. And it took me about a month and a half to find work again. I was grateful to a really good, dear friend of mine who was like, I was just having a really hard time, because unfortunately in the field that I'm in within healthcare, it requires certain certifications or degrees, and I do not have that. So I was having a really, really, really hard time finding a job within my field, and I ended up getting in contact with a friend of mine. He reached out to me just to kind of check in, as he does once in a while, just to see how things are going. I kind of gave him an update, and he was like, I can get you something temporarily until you get back on your feet and you can get back into what you want to do. So I did that. I did it for after a month and a half of waiting, I finally got this job, and then I ended up, sadly, unfortunately, leaving that job, which in hindsight I kind of regret, because I should have just stuck it out. But then I ended up leaving that job 3 weeks after starting. I know, bad. It's really, really bad. But because I ended up getting a call, because I was still applying to like places I wanted to work at, that were within my field. And I applied to a place that, again, somebody I knew, and not like a whole lot well, but I knew this person through a company we used to work at. Long story short, it was red flags all around. Let's just say that. It was not a good fit. I lasted there for about 2.5 months. Sadly, I had to bury my father-in-law, and we flew out to Hawaii, and they gave the okay and everything. But literally the day I returned to work, that Monday, I worked for about 3.5 hours. They pulled me aside and they decided to let me go. So it was a lot. Like, I went through a lot. And then I was out of work literally from the end of October all the way through the new year. And it was just a really hard, depressing and trying time. And I was just down on my luck. And I think the last video that I had posted for you all was I took you guys to one of my favorite libraries to go check out some things, because I was trying to look for a cheaper book to obtain my certification through NAHQ, to be able to continue, succeeding in the field that I have chosen for myself. And so in the midst, like right around December, I ended up doing an interview with a company, and it went really, really well. Well enough to that they literally called me, like, it was like recruiter interview, and then we want to offer you the job, which was really exciting. And not only because I needed a job, but because it's a pretty well-known organization, and they're one of the biggest in town. So I am happy, and ultimately, as you can tell, I accepted the job offer, and but one of the conditions in order for me to accept the job was I had to be enrolled for my bachelor's degree. So the call that you guys saw me on, that was with my mentor. I am going back to school. It's a big deal, and I'm excited. So I will be obtaining my bachelor's degree in healthcare administration. So I'm very, very excited. Again, I feel like it's going to just open doors for me. And I also, as I mentioned in the video, I'm very stubborn. So it took me a long time to get here. And plus, I don't know, I'm very big on, I don't think a piece of paper determines whether you can do a job or not. And I think that there are certain skills that you can't be taught, and I feel like, but that's just my overall stance on it. But I am excited about doing it because, again, it is a requirement within my field, and I'm just happy, no matter how long it took me or whatever, that we are finally at this point. So I'm super excited to be going on this journey. My semester opens up tomorrow, literally February 1st. And yeah, I just felt like, I still want to put out cleaning videos, and I still want to, do my decorate with me and stuff, but I really thought that this would be a fun journey for you guys to all come on with me. So I'm super excited to have you all here. I hope that you guys are just as happy for me as I am. I know I would be happy for any of you who have chosen to either continue your education or do something that makes you happy, and I would say 20 years ago, this would not make me happy to have to return back to school, but I'm kind of looking forward to it, and I cannot wait. So, yeah, that's the exciting news, guys. Woo! I'm gonna be a graduate, so I'm super stoked, and I'm a little scared. I won't lie. I am not. Full disclosure here, I'm not good with tests. I'm kind of really bad at them. But I'm good at doing projects and things like that, assignments, but as far as actual tests, I'm a little nervous. I'm not even gonna lie. But since our semester opens tomorrow, I am going to get some of my laundry done, get at least the bedroom done. I have to get the desk cleaned off. So that way I have a nice clean space to work at tomorrow, and I would love to bring you guys along to kind of see, how that's going to go. And then give you guys updates as I go. The only time you guys wouldn't be able to be present is when I'm actually taking tests, with a proctor and everything, because that's another thing I'm gonna have to get used to, is that I'm old school and I'm used to going into a physical classroom and everything is online. So I'm sure it's gonna be convenient because it's online, and also it's very at your own pace. So, but I'm excited. I don't know what else to say other than that. I'm very, very excited. Also, I know that I did the interview and they said it was a condition, but yes, I did take the job. I have been working for the last 3 weeks. I'm loving it. I really feel like, in a way, I found my people, if you will. This is the first time in a long time that I've been thrilled about a boss that I have. She's amazing, and they both are. So I have the director of the program, and then I have my director of quality for that department, and I love them both. They're the cutest ladies, and I'm very, very happy so far. And I'm just hoping that it continues, because this is the dream for me personally that I've worked so hard for, to finally get to this space. It's not the be all end all of dreams, but it's part of the dream, and I'm very, very happy. And yeah. But that is the life update, guys. I am going to say goodbye for now, and I will see you guys in my next video where we are going to start kicking off my journey to my bachelor's degree. And we will also, I'll post another video in between, because like I said, I do have to get this bedroom cleaned up. I got to get some things done. But yeah, until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video.